Good evening, YouTube. This is Sir Thrival, and welcome to another episode of the Sir Thrival Investing Channel. I'm here tonight to give you guys an update on Ethereum and an article that I was reading from FX Street. And the article really explains what could happen to Ethereum in the very near future. So buckle up your seatbelts, guys, because this is going to be critical. Oh, please hit that like and subscribe button. Please, follow me along on this YouTube channel as I go through my ups and downs in the stock market, as I start thrive in the stock market, trying to make money during this bear market. See, it's easy to make money in a bull market. I made a lot of money last year. I really did. I made a lot of money last year during the bull market, but this is a bear market. And you know what? I'm new to investing. And I think that in order for me to really prove that I'm an investor, I got to be able to make money in a bull market and a bear market. And that goes for everybody who's out there listening. So anyway, the article goes on to say that Ethereum price prediction targets $1,600 on a daily closing below 100-day SMA. So, right now, Ethereum has been getting crushed, guys. And listen, I'm in Ethereum, okay? I'm in Ethereum. And I've been gradually reducing my position and getting ready for the big dip. See, this is a survival tactic, okay? If you're going to survive in the stock apocalypse, you really don't want to buy anything coming off of a high. So when you see anything trading at a high, you have to understand that there's somebody on the other side waiting to sell it for that high so that they can recuperate their investment. Plus, get something extra on top. Now, that might seem kind of crazy, but looking at it from that perspective, it's like, dude, Ethereum was trading for $4,300 a couple of weeks ago. Now it's trading for $2,200 right now. So you can see it as a buying opportunity, or you can see it as, dang, man, if I was holding Ethereum at 4,300, I should have sold. I should have sold, and I should have waited for it to drop down to 1,600 and buy back in. So this is a learning opportunity. This really is a learning opportunity, and also an opportunity to make some money. The article starts off with saying, the nightmare for the crypto markets appears far from over as the bearish sentiment around the world's second widely traded digital coin, Ethereum, remains intact. After Wednesday's flash crash, the ETH bulls attempted a relief rally and reversed almost half the previous slump on Thursday. However, sellers returned on Friday after yet another blow from China. So for everybody who doesn't know, basically China came out and reiterated that they don't support cryptocurrencies and they don't want people in their country to use cryptocurrencies or to trade cryptocurrencies. They don't want the banks to touch the cryptocurrencies. And ultimately, people over in China, panic sold and sold everything. People were selling in China, and that is why, China that's why cryptocurrencies have been, being sold off. They're being sold off right now because of what's going on in China. Ultimately, in addition to what's going on in China, you also have Elon Musk, saying, Tesla, you can't buy Teslas with Bitcoin anymore. And Bitcoin has energy concerns, because in order for anyone to generate Bitcoin, it costs a lot of energy, and we're Tesla, we're an energy company and all this other stuff. And then you got Biden, the president, he's coming out talking about, being concerned about the cryptos and, people using cryptos for illegal activity. So anyway, there's a lot of FUD and there's a lot of, negativity about cryptos. So with that being said, people are going to sell. People who, were holding Ethereum for a long time, or people who bought when it was high, people are going to sell because, they're going to lose faith in it. But I think that for those of us who see this as an opportunity, because we know what Ethereum is, we know that it has potential, we know that Ethereum is going to be able to solve a lot of the problems that people have with Bitcoin. People are upset with Bitcoin because of the energy concerns. Well, Ethereum is going to eliminate its energy concerns by the end of the summer, when it is, it reaches the point of being fully established. Anyway, to make a long story short, I really am not going to be selling any Ethereum. Ultimately, I'm not going to be selling any with the intent of not getting back in immediately. Now, I'm going to reduce my position. I'm going to cut my losses, reduce my position, and wait for the big drop. And this article talks about the big drop. So it says right here, in the midweek bloodbath, Ethereum lost almost 30% at a point during the crash and hit the lowest in a month at $18.95. Now listen, I think that Ethereum under $2,000 is a buying opportunity. It's a buying opportunity for us, okay? I really do. But the article says that Ethereum could hit 1,600. So that's an even better opportunity. Ethereum's daily chart shows that the price is flirting with the 100-day simple moving average, SMA, now at 2264, having failed to recapture the 2500 level. So what they're basically saying is that people were willing to buy at 2200 and not sell at 2200. Basically, that's what they've been saying. It also says it's worth noting that the ETH bulls, who have been successful in defending the 100-day SMA support so far this week, despite the worst crash witnessed since March 2020. Therefore, if the price closes Saturday below that critical support, a fresh downswing towards Wednesday's low of the horizontal orange trend line support near 2050 cannot be ruled out. Okay, so basically what they're saying is that if Ethereum closes below $2,200, pretty much $22.64. If Ethereum closes below $22.64, then damn it, it's gonna go all the way down. It's gonna go all the way down to $18.95. And maybe even $15.73. Acceptance below the last could expose Wednesday's low of $18.95. The next stop for the bears is envisioned at the all-important 20-day SMA at $15.73. So what this means, guys, is that it's probably not a good idea to buy Ethereum at the current prices. It's really not, because you're going to be buying it for a little bit more than it may be worth in a few days, because, the last time I checked Robinhood, and let's do that. And as you can see, guys, Ethereum is currently trading for $2,212. And the article said that if Ethereum closes below $2,264, that was going to be an indication that the bears, the people who want the stock to go down, are in full control over the chart. Now, that's a buying opportunity for us, because we're looking at Ethereum for a long-term investment. We're also trying to manage our resources. We're also trying not to get ripped off. We're not trying to buy it at the current price when it could go lower. And if it does go lower, it may go lower temporarily. But I think that just judging by all of the news, judging by all of the downward pressure, also judging by all of the big, powerful people who have control over the chart, judging by all of those different things, I do believe Ethereum will go to $1,600. I'll be surprised if it does, and I'll be surprised if it does not. Either way, I'm going to be surprised, because that's just the energy with cryptocurrencies. You're always surprised. The people who bought this at 4,300, how long ago was that? That was about 2 weeks ago. The people who bought Ethereum when it was worth $4,100 2 weeks ago, they probably feel really, really dumb right now. Especially if they held all the way down and didn't take profits here, didn't didn't take profits here and just, watch it slide all the way off the graph. Now, for those of us who didn't have a large position in Ethereum, well, it's a buying opportunity for us.